This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 330. Brother. Hey, feel like the old days before the pandemic.
I'm back, man. I told you I'm back in the building.
Got back in the building.
Hey, Ryan, we gotta get you in here one of these days,
Hey,
man.
you got 4 more weeks.
You got 4 more weeks. I'm gonna try to keep this going after the 4 weeks, but you for sure got 4 more weeks.
I'm trying to get in there within the 4. I'll be looking up at the clock like, bro, I gotta get every one. I already know you already know how to be doc with a little.
I already know. 100%.
I look up like, shit, I get in the pot.
I'm trying to make this up.
I still got glasses on today. Shit's bad, man.
I'm trying to make it like even after the 4 weeks. I'm trying to make it like at least I'm in here every.
We said once a month type shit, but we know how that go.
Yeah,
we see that back in like.
I like the feeling of being here. I ain't got love my son. I love him to death. But yeah, I ain't got him. Move. I'm able to actually sit here and talk to y'all, brothers.
But now it should be easier. Like I said, the weather's starting to be nice, so it should be a little easier.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get up out the house when it's cold. It's like,
no, that's facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay at the house. Oh, how you feeling though, brother?
Man, like I said, it's been a long day. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. We here. Hey, we rocking, man. We rock. We got people online right now. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter.
Yeah. Let me go share on Facebook.
Yeah, share on Facebook, share on Twitter. We got people right now watching on Twitter. Looks like so. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. We still call it.
We call it Twitter, man. We ain't calling the X shit.
Yeah,
thank y'all for watching this, man. We do this every Wednesday around the same time, 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere between there. So make sure y'all can rock with us every Wednesday, not just today.
Every Wednesday.
I think y'all return the Cavalier Celtic game off. We know that playoff time. I know everybody like to watch playoffs right now, but this game kind of.
It's a game. It's a decent game. But I'll tell you a game who got blown. Dallas just blew that game, didn't they?
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good segue. They just blew it. And you know the crazy part about it, they blast them. I'm like, I turned the game off. My dad calls me. Hey man, you watching this? I said, yeah, man. Dallas smoking them boys. No, they're not. I said, what? I turned it on. I'm like, what?
What? Boys.
So I kind of like, I'm gonna let you guys talk and tell me what I watched all the way until I felt like the game was getting, out of hand, and then I turned it off. What happened?
Shea happened.
So he got busy like that.
That was just a game where Shea put him on his back for it.
He took over. And Dallas choked. I will say Dallas choked. They had multiple chances. Even Luka had a chance down the stretch, tied the game with free throws.
Yeah, that's a big free throw. Sure.
Yeah, I saw that. I came back in with about 4 minutes left, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you watch, between the time you turn it off and that 4 minutes, Shea just took over.
Yeah, it was like third quarter. Like I think the whole OKC Thunder just kind of went off though. They went on like an 8-9-0 run or something like that. I think it was toward the end of the third quarter. And they got the game back close. And ever since then, they just Jalen Williams Dean up. Like he said, Shea just being Shea, being the MVP that he should have been deservedly. He should have won.
Did we talk about Shaq and who was he going at it with?
Oh man, Shannon Sharp.
Well, I don't think we talked about that last week.
It just happened.
Yeah, that was crazy. We can get to that, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I mean, when you said the MVP, that it triggered that.
But nah, man, Shea and the Thunder, man, them young boys hoop. They some hoopers, man. But yeah, I know Mark Cuban and Jace Kidd's pissed at themselves right now in the team. Just mismanaged game, man. They should have won that game.
Yeah, man. I felt like that OKC was always going to be in the game. My thing is, like when PJ Washington is your leading scorer for 3 games in a row, like something is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think Luka is definitely a little hobbled.
Oh, for sure.
Of course, the refs ain't calling shit for real. They're letting these boys play, and all the series for real. If you want to be honest,
I like it.
I love it too. I love it. But Luka, first off, he cried too damn much.
Facts.
And like I said, I don't think he's healthy. I don't think he definitely 100%. Where he is, I don't know where exactly he is, but you definitely tell he's hobbled.
Yeah, nah, game 6.
No excuses though. You out there? You ain't got no excuses.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that ain't no excuse for you missing free throws late either. So
Lou Dort blocking that shit up.
So game 6 is tonight. Right at this Cleveland Boston game. Looks like Boston might close it out. So we'll try to get off before, so y'all can enjoy game 6 tonight between OKC
Shout out to
and Dallas.
Boston. Even though they ain't really playing hard, they just out there just going
through the motion. Yeah,
which is kind of scary if you're a Boston fan. But hey, they still winning the game, so I guess that's all that matters.
I mean, it's a close game though. It don't feel that way, but it is.
Yeah, but we all know like Boston's probably going to win this game. And like same thing with every game in the series. Even the game they lost, it was like, yeah, they lost, but it was like I never was really worried about Boston in this series. And of course, Cavs got injuries they're dealing with as well. But even without injuries, I don't think Boston was really
easy,
worried in this series at all.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So Niv, I guess that was since you brought it up, how you feel about Shaq and Shannon Sharpe?
I think it's funny, man. Both of them, I will say this, both are very sensitive, man. Both of those grown men are very sensitive. They get touchy with anything you say about them. They take super defense. Both of them, and this is a great example of that. Shaq said what he said, which I don't understand why he said it the way he said it. And he does this all the time, though. So I guess this is what Shaq does. When he feels the way about a player, he will they'll be interviewing the player on TNT, and he'll just blurt it out without any context or anything. Like, if you didn't see it, Shaq and the inside crew were interviewing Jokic. And Shaq just, before he asked him a question, just said, by the way, I just want you to hear from me first. I don't think you should have won. I would have given it to Shea. And by the way, what about the season? Blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, why would you even say that before you get it? First off, why would he care if you think that Shea should have won? You have, your opinion is not really valid here when it comes to MVP. If you got to vote, you voted. Good. You still voted, and he still won. So it don't really
it's a way to do it. You right.
It really doesn't matter. So the way he said it was just bullshit.
Yeah.
But you can't get mad at Shannon Sharpe for speaking in his voice about it. Like Shaq did. Like I said, when you say anything about Shaq or anything about Shannon, they both get very defensive. So of course I knew Shaq was going to come back 10 times harder when Shannon said what he said about it. So
I think Shannon was kind of out of line because I think Shannon went more attacking Shaq.
Personal.
Basically Shannon did what Skip Bayless did to him.
Basically. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
He does it a lot though. He does it a lot, man. Like when he gives his opinion, he makes it more so personal sometimes than just about the game or about the action that happened. He makes it more so personal. You know what I'm saying? I think he does that a lot.
Yeah, I just think that it's not for him to come at him and say that he feels like that Shaq is jealous because he's the GOAT. Shaq has never once said he's the GOAT, the best big man ever. He just said I'm the most dominant. So I think he was out of line when he said that. So this is the one time I'm okay. Shaq went to the next level.
He always does.
But I don't think he was wrong for what he said either.
He's wrong for what he said. He wasn't wrong for how he felt, though. I get him feeling upset about Shannon saying, basically you're jealous. Like you said, I don't think Shaq is jealous of anybody, but you gotta like the way Shaq said it was kind of like, bro, why would you bring it up the way you brought it up? That made him look jealous. Honestly, it made him look like you were trying to slight Jokic and make him look stupid on TV. Knowing Jokic don't even do interviews like that. You throw that in his face, like, bro, like, fuck y'all. Like, for real, like, I know Jokic fighting the fellas. I don't feel like, fuck y'all. I'm not talking to y'all ever again. Like, fuck all three of y'all. All four of y'all.
No, I mean, and my thing is, if Jokic didn't have a problem with it, then I feel like Shannon shouldn't have a problem with it. I mean, because, like y'all said, like, basically, Shaq just said what majority of everybody should have felt. Like, Shea, a lot of people felt like Shea should have won MVP. And I guess I kind of see why Shaq did it, but like you said, it's a way to do it. Because I feel like if I'm interviewing you, I much rather you hear it from me and then you get offline and then say, oh, I got to hear it from somebody else when I just got done talking to you.
Or just talking to you and say that shit to my face when I was talking to you.
So yeah, I kind of get why Shaq did it there, but like you said, it's a way to do it.
It's a way to say it and a way to do it.
It's like, hey, what he should have,
With all due respect,
you a bad boy.
But
I think Shea probably could have beat it this year. And then
Joker last year, I thought you should have took it last year. You know, this year I thought Shea should have took it. But hey, you took it, so congratulations to you. But the way you said it was kind of on some hater shit.
Yeah,
that's just how Shaq.
I don't think it came from
Shaq talk before. That's how he talking. That's how he talks to people.
I don't think it's from a place of jealousy though. Either.
Yeah, I don't think he hated it. Just the way he talks.
Yeah, like, but then he just went in on.
I don't think he's jealous.
Yeah, then like I said, as soon as he said it, I mean, Jokic laughed it off. Like he was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Hey, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion," and moved on. Right. Which Shaq is entitled to his opinion.
But I do like
it is too. Shaq entitled to his opinion. That's why I say, like, you know, the way Shaq said it on some hater shit. I'm not surprised the way Shannon took it, the way, you know, where he took it to, you know, where he kind of took it personal with Shaq. I think maybe it's something deeper there they got going on that they ain't really fuck with each other for something else, some other reasons. I don't know.
Shaq said, "Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you got." I said, hold on.
Make it sound like, you know, it's some.
You hanging with Diddy? What you hanging with Diddy? Wait a second.
But that's the only thing. Like Shannon knows exactly, like you said, how Shaq feel when you attacking a person. Like, just attack what he said. Don't start going personal.
Yeah, like, because I just don't think that. I think it was not. I think it was incorrect. Shaq he came back. He never said he's never said he's the GOAT. Never said he wanted to be the GOAT. Never has said that he's the best big man ever. He's never said that. He just said, "I'm the most dominant," which is a fact in my opinion.
And that he should have more than one MVP.
That's his
I agree with that too. That's his fault too. That's his fault. But I agree that year Steve Nash won one of those. They should have been Shaq's. Steve Nash stole two.
Man, and I was looking at Kobe got robbed that year.
Kobe too, man.
No hate to you, Steve Nash, but Shaq should have probably won. Or Kobe.
You still wanted to go, though, Steve Nash. Well, I also wanted to go. You're still a very good player.
But you shouldn't. But you shouldn't have won back to back.
Definitely won back.
I'll give you one, but back to back.
Yeah, one of them years you should have won, man.
Man. That's interesting to think about.
Very, man. Very. You got Leland in here. He said Josh back in the studio again for sure. Yes, sir. And he also said Dallas got stagnant offensively and missed free throw. Yeah, we saw that down the stretch. Facebook user in here, Glow. Say hi, Josh.
What up? What up? So look, Dallas and not Dallas, but Timberwolves and Denver. I think it's over for the Timberwolves. It's over for them.
I agree, bro.
Sure,
Draymond Green on Twitter. It's over.
While a lot of people, I've seen some people say he's hating, but I don't. I think he said he saw the way Cat walked off the floor and he was like, they don't believe no more. And when you don't believe, it's over. Series over. And I agree with him from that regard. I think the Timberwolves have the talent and skill to win, but I don't think they believe anymore either. They look kind of defeated.
Not Shaq. Draymond is this generation's Barkley. Like, he's going to just come out and say it. Like, he's not going to sympathize with you or not. He's just going to say it he's going to call it how to see it.
Call it how it is. Brutally honest, man. That's facts.
And basically, what he said was facts last night. I mean, Rudy Gobert got cooked by Jokic.
He's cooking him, bro.
Absolutely cooked, man.
And the worst part, I'm sorry, go ahead. I ain't cut you off. The worst part is, like, you the defensive player of the year, and he's talking about, and Draymond, I agree with this. He's like, he keeps saying we told him he's sticking to this in his native language. No, you the defensive player of the year. Get some stops. And I agree. He's cooking him.
Absolutely cooked.
Cat is doing better on him. But every time you see Rudy Gobert, his eyes light up.
Barbecue chicken.
This
is nothing to him, man. Yeah, Jokic is eating, man. But yeah, I think this series is over. I said it after game 4. That second quarter and the end of the half. End of the half where they hit a turn. Minnesota turned it over, gave up a layup, and then turned it over on an inbounds and gave up that half-court shot to Jamal Murray, basically a 5 points, 8 points, like that. I knew from that point on. I said it on Twitter. This series is over.
What's the Timberwolves missing? Because I mean, they got the sixth man of the year, right?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, two NBA All Stars.
Yeah. 3.
Is it 3? Yeah.
Well, not this year, but yeah, overall, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, more than 3 for real. Mike Conley was All Star too. Shit.
He didn't play game 6.
What are they missing? Just the heart.
They are missing more. They need more consistency. They also need more offense, like just more offense in general. Like they lean heavily on Anthony Edwards. Like it's Anthony Edwards or bust on offense for them, especially in this playoff series. If you've been watching, it's been Anthony Edwards or bust. Like last night, Cat had 23, but the game before he had like less than 20. Rudy Gobert is non-factor offensively. Mike Conley, he chips in when he can, but he's older, and Josh McDaniel, is it Josh McDaniel? Whatever his name is, McDaniel. He's spotty, hit or miss. He's more so like a defensive player. So it's like Anthony Edwards a bust on offense, and Denver was just they were blitzing them, all pick and rolls, doubling them. They gave them different looks last night, and it kind of, I don't want to say it confused them, but it slowed them down for sure.
This was my fear with Minnesota, and I said this during the last game of the regular season when they lost to Phoenix. They can keep you in games with their defense, but they'll go stretches where their offense is just very non-existent. Exactly. And in the playoffs, you can't have stretches lapses like that. Yeah. Especially against the reigning champs.
They say defense wins championships, but shit, some offense does win games, and sometimes you gotta win. Man, you gotta win games to get to the championship.
Yeah, you gotta score points, man. They be just sitting there watching Anthony Edwards. He backing down doing the tough fadeaway jumper, or he's doing a step back three, or he's driving through three people trying to get to the lane. They just clogging the lane up on them because it's like, all right, these guys, they can't shoot for real. That's one thing you see in Denver do is too. They just say, all right, go ahead and shoot and beat the shooting threes. And if Minnesota's hot, they can do it, but they ain't the best shooting team outside. So if you're gonna play the style they play, which is having two bigs, of course Cat can shoot, but everybody else other than Cat, Anthony Edwards really are not really threats from the 3-point. Shooting threes really. Conley is could get spotty too, but like you said, he was out last game. So I think it's over, man. I think the end of the half or the end of the first half, game 4, series over. Like after they had that swing, I don't see Minnesota come back from that.
Yeah, I said I thought the game was over, but then later on in the game where they fought back, I just felt like Ant didn't take over. Like I felt like at the end of game 4, it was like that's when he should have put the team on his back and got them that victory. But I didn't see that. I didn't see that from Ant.
I would agree with that, but again, like kind of like Doc said, it's like they don't have anybody. They don't believe other than him. I don't see nobody over there that believes. Other than Edwards.
But it's not. But that was before they lost. Like I said, in game 4, I think they still had a sense of belief.
After the first half was over, bro, you saw the looks on their face. Rudy Gobert was just like, put his head down. Cat was the same way. Like Josh, McDaniel was saying, was looking like, bro, what the fuck? We just gave up a half-court shot like that. Like what the hell? Well, you can see it in their face, but they looked all defeated. Like I didn't care how close that game got. I didn't watch the game for. I had it on TV. Paying attention. I knew the game was over. I wasn't even watching. I was just having.
When you're the underdog, when you're the underdog, bro. To your point, you gotta believe. Yeah. Like you can just see it sometimes. Like you watch it in the you see it more in the NCAA tournament when it's the Princeton playing somebody. They believe like we are better than these guys.
Yeah.
You could tell when it's like that right now they like maybe we won on accident. Like maybe it was
like on their best punch, and it's like, bro, we gave you our best punch trying to get back into this game. Y'all just took off on us at the end of the half like this. We can't do it. We can't win for losing right now. No matter what we do, they keep taking off on us. Like that's how they felt. Except for Anthony Edwards. I think it's everybody else was looking like, damn, bro. Like it was demoralizing.
But that's on them. I mean, that's all their turnovers.
Execution, man, and it just shows how inexperienced teams can fuck up and really just that 1 2 minutes, not even 2 minute stretch, 30-second stretch can really just end up fucking over your whole series.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. This
So yeah, this series is over. Denver ends it tomorrow night, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
And if they don't, we in for a fun game 7. I think Denver still wins, but
obviously, yeah.
But the belief is back. You know what I mean?
If they don't, I'm still saying Denver in 7, man. I just don't see Denver losing, especially at home, man.
Me either. But
it's gonna be fun though.
It makes for that's why I said a fun game 7.
I hope it goes 7.
Me too.
I will say that. I hope it goes 7. I will say that I think the winner of this series wins championship.
I think Boston wins the championship if Denver don't.
I don't think so. Well, if Denver wins the series, I think whoever wins the series is gonna win. Denver or Minnesota.
You know, yeah. Who'd you pick at the beginning of the season? I'm just curious now. I know things changed. Did you pick Boston?
I think I did pick. I might have picked Boston. I ain't sold on them right now, bro. I'm not. The way they playing is just not.
I know. I think.
And Porzingis out. I gotta say, look when they get Porzingis back.
True.
That's big, man.
True. Who'd you pick?
I do think they can beat Minnesota easily. I think they can beat Minnesota. They get Denver those over. Denver watching them.
Who'd you pick?
Beginning of the season,
I picked the Warriors or the Phoenix, one of the two.
I think beginning of the season, I think I picked Phoenix. But I know before the playoffs, I picked Denver to repeat. But yeah, before the beginning of the season,
I don't remember how I picked before the playoffs either, man. God damn, I'm running this shit. I don't know how I picked before the season. I know it wasn't. I don't think it was Denver. Was it Denver? No, I don't think it was Denver. I wouldn't have picked them to repeat. But right now, if you ask me, shit, I think Denver gonna repeat. They looking good, man. Jokic looking like the best player in the world. I think
he is the best player in the world. Ain't looking like it.
They gotta stop him.
As much as I was hoping for, as I said last week, as much as I was looking forward to maybe a pass under guard with Minnesota and OKC playing in the Western Conference Finals,
Carl Lewis
we might get Shea versus Jokic, runner-up MVPs.
Yeah,
MVP versus runner-up. So.
Let me take this call. I'll be right
I like
back.
that. Yeah, go ahead. I like that, man.
Wouldn't be mad at it at all. And then let's talk about another series. The Knicks and Pacers series. That's been
great series to watch.
Hell of a series.
Yeah.
New York got smacked in the mouth game 4. Got beat by 32.
Look tired. Really look sluggish. Look tired. I mean, shit, they probably are. They're all averaging like 48 minutes a game.
Right.
They are averaging down there the whole game, every game. But they're just, riddled with injuries.
Real quick. What's up, Fred? I got it's the press conference. I got Carl on the line. AB is doing what AB do. Check this out. Nah, that's AB talking to Don King.
Oh, bro, what?
What's going on here?
AB is like he's in a meeting with Don King. Everybody from Don King's team, and just going crazy right now.
Yeah.
And ain't got no stream.
FaceTime.
Yeah, Doc on FaceTime. Doc on FaceTime. So yeah, AB is going crazy right now. From what I'm looking at.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Excited to see it, man. Hopefully AB is gonna be there, as I said on the
yeah.
AB.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's guy he fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, so basically they holding a mini press conference at Don King's office.
Hopefully AB is actually there for the fight, like they said on the flyer.
He's walking around with a person in a thong.
He's walking around with a person in a thong. Where's that right now? Is this Miami?
Yeah, that's in wherever Don King's office at. That's
where they at? Where they at, Doc? Where they at? Miami?
Yeah, they in Miami, yeah.
Man, you ain't gonna get the bag. You ain't ever made a turn.
Yo, I gotta get this on TV, man. AB is hilarious, bro.
Because it's over. Glenn Flair's on top. Press conference tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Oh, press conference tomorrow.
11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Press conference tomorrow at 11 a.m.
I ain't coming here to see this nigga, but
Yo, AB hilarious, bro. I come here to see this nigga.
I'm get him up out of
here. All right, AB, you want to see it, AB? Get him up out of here, AB.
It looks like we will have a fight June 7th?
June 7th.
June 7th. Looks like there will be a fight down in Miami.
It's happening. AB look good.
He said, I'm going to get him up out of here. That's comedy, man.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
But the Pacers next series, man. Tyrese Halliburton, man, he just looked different on the road.
I don't know what it is, man. Like he's not assertive enough.
Is this his first playoffs?
Yeah.
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 And
they are in the Garden. They ain't like it's just a road game. They in the Garden.
It's just some growing pains.
That's like a whole different environment of a road game, and it's ground popping right now. You got all the Knicks legends there. Spike leading them there. It's popping right now in New York.
You gotta have that Kobe Jordan mentality, or LeBron get busy in Madison Square Garden too. One of them, you know what I'm saying? One of them three guys. You got to come in with that mentality. You're like, hey, I'm about to show out in the Garden.
By this time, man, games. That's like his third game in the Garden, man. And plus, you play in the Garden throughout the regular season too. You got to be ready. I can't. I mean, I'll give you the first time, but I can't give you a pass for this.
The Garden. I mean, no pass, but it's growing pains.
Yeah.
I think the Garden in the playoffs is much different than the Garden regular season too, though. You got to acknowledge that.
And it's popping right now, man. You got to think with what they got going right now. It's popping right now in New York, man. It's popping. It's popping.
But especially when, at least on paper, you should be the better team. You're more deeper team. Like they're beating you with three guys.
Yeah, basically.
Like
that's a little more than three. A little more than three.
I count 4. Oh, I'll put 4. Deuce, because Deuce been hooping.
Deuce hooping. Hartenstein hooping. Of course, you got Brunson and Hart hooping. That's like 5. I like they 7 available players.
Right.
That's funny.
I think it's Tibbs' fault though, man. Tibbs need to start playing the other guys. Everybody, oh man, look at Trey Burke actually playing. Like Trey Burke is not trash. He just don't get no clock.
Alec Burke.
My bad.
Alec Burke. He don't get no clock. He ain't trash. He don't get no clock.
What Trey Burke doing nowadays?
I think he's playing either in G League or overseas. Last time I checked.
Let's see. Hey, since you brought it up.
But yeah, New York went up 3-2 yesterday. Do they close it They close it tomorrow in Indy, or do they?
No, going 7. It's going 7.
It's going 7.
Yeah, I think it's going 7. But I will say, shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. Him and Jalen Brunson and Nikola Jokic are doing their best to wipe Melo from history, man.
Man, yeah,
to wipe this nigga from history, bro. Everything this nigga done is being outshined by both these niggas.
Hey, just throwing it out there. Since you mentioned that he was playing for Mexico, but on December 8th in a G League showcase, he had a season-ending injury. He doesn't say exactly.
I thought he was in the G League last time I saw it. Damn.
Yeah, so
get well soon, Trey Burke.
Overseas and the G League, you were right on both.
Well soon, Trey Burke.
But yeah, to your point, yeah, Melo damn near got to come back. hey, Jalen Brunson already got more playoff points than.
You gotta come and get a ring, bro. You gotta come and get a ring somewhere, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro.
He gotta come and get a ring for sure.
We can forget Denver. Like he's already forgotten Denver.
Yeah.
Like
and they don't like him. On top of that,
all Brunson will have to do in New York is just appear in the finals. He ain't got to win it. If you just get them to the finals.
Not even that, bro. If he just stay there longer than the Melo did and keep doing what he's doing right now, just doing like decent playoff runs. Bye, Melo. Legacy gone.
Melo should have went to the Bulls, bro.
She got that ring somehow, bro. Somehow, some way.
It's over.
Somehow, some way, nigga.
He going to the NBA Hall of Fame though, so it's all the
facts. Should be first.
How many years he been out the league now? What, 3? It's longer than that.
Second.
Second? Yeah.
It's only a second, I think.
Yeah.
Last year he officially retired. Last year.
Oh, so yeah, so he got 4 more to go.
Yeah.
Might
be his third though.
They career in 2022.
It might be his third, but I know last year, the first year he officially retired, announced the retirement. But I don't think he played the year.
I think they probably count that year since he didn't play.
Yeah, they probably count it. They probably count it. Lame asses. But no, he should be first ballot. Shit, T-Mac got first ballot. That's the right now. That's the goal line.
T-Mac. Yeah, and he had a better career than T-Mac for sure.
No lie, he did. T-Mac was a dog. I love T-Mac. So I hate to say like I'm trying to shit on him, but if T-Mac is in, that bar is pretty low, man. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to my nigga T-Mac though. You a legend.
Shout out T-Mac, straight legend.
But if you in, that bar went from here to like, oh man, you got a few good years, man. You got a chance. Depending on what kind of impact you have on the whole.
Well, he had them years was impactful though.
Yeah, he has some impact for years, man. I used to want to win number one because T-Mac. I used to want T-Mac shoes. I had T-Mac shoes, I think, my sophomore year. I had some T-Mac. I think it's T-Mac 2s, T-Mac 3s. I forget. Shit.
Well, yeah, Melo could definitely first ballot, especially because hell, they playoff resume is pretty much the same. Even though Melo got a Western Conference appearance, but T-Mac bouncing first round every year.
Every damn year, bro.
Melo is part of the NBA's 75th anniversary team.
Yeah, he definitely will be first ballot, man. Yeah, is T-Mac in that, is he?
No.
Yeah, T-Mac in that.
And 28,000 points.
He almost hit 30K. Damn, come on back, Melo.
He was just getting bounced in them playoffs, bro.
Yeah, come back, get 30K, man. Come on back.
He needed 1,800 points. 1,711 points.
How many points he had?
28,289.
Damn, he gotta come back and get that 30K, man. Probably took him a few years now.
Average, and he got 7,808 rebounds. So,
Damn.
He had a very good NBA career. Just he didn't have a whole lot of postseason success.
He was a dog, man. He was in the West too, though. Yeah, I remember he was in the West for a long time.
Hey, Kobe.
Kobe, Tim Duncan, the Spurs.
Yeah, bro. Like they had good teams. They just, they weren't supposed to win.
Yeah, it was just Denver. It's Denver. Denver's not supposed to win championships.
Yeah,
like what's happening right now is not supposed to be happening with Denver. They're not supposed to be this good. It's Denver.
Well, we all know he should have went to Miami. Could have joined Miami, but he wanted the money.
I'm not mad at him for taking the money. At the end of the day, he's still gonna be remembered as at least in our generation, as one of the best players.
Like if he got a ring, where to put him higher? Would have put him over anybody that like substantial? I don't probably not.
So just in a ballpark, what would you say Melo's ranked all time? Like is it top 25, top 30?
I don't know.
I ain't 25.
I don't know where they.
Talking about pure talent, maybe, but we talking about like career accolades and shit. No.
Like off talent, people say that he's the one
up there,
maybe the best scorer of all time.
Yeah, he's up there.
Just off talent, and everybody says he's the hardest player they had to guard.
Yeah.
But we know that's not how they.
That's not how they judge it. So
true.
If we going off accolades, mixed with talent and everything else, he ain't top 25. But
I don't know where the ESPN put him.
Well, he's top 75, so
yeah, he's top 75 for sure, which is great. Like out of all the basketball players that ever played in the NBA, top 75, that's amazing.
So let's leave it there. He top 75 for sure.
Maybe with a ring he'd be 50.
Yeah, maybe ring he'd be top 50.
People sleep on that though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
a hell of an accomplishment, man. Be top 50.
To say that you the top 75 player to ever touch a basketball, essentially.
Yeah, and you came in like on the later side of that shit too, so you didn't have much time to work, and you still made it. So hey, well, that's kind of he was kind of done with his career, but still, hell of an accomplishment, man. That's right there is his ring.
Yeah, with them gold medals.
Yeah. Also, he's the greatest Olympian of all time, basketball player, American wise.
That's fact.
Him or Kevin Durant, right? I think KD is right there now because he plays so many too. But I still give it to Melo just off nostalgia for myself personally. If KD win gold this year though, KD probably be higher as far as like accolades go Olympic. Damn, bro, Melo's getting fucking erased. Melo's getting erased, bro. What the fuck?
He only gonna get NBA wide love. That like,
bro, he getting erased, man. I didn't even think about the Olympic piece. KD erasing the Olympic shit. Freaking all the records.
Damn.
Jalen Brunson breaking the next record.
He got 3.
I think it's gonna be his 4th.
This might be. Hold on.
If I am mistaken.
Was he on it? Yeah, it's gonna be his 4th. Wait, 2012.
Yep.
2016. Was he on 2020?
Yeah, he was on last year. He was the reason we won. Him and Tatum on that one. I don't think Tatum was on that one. He was the reason we won. Him and Book.
Oh well, yeah. Then
Drew Holiday came because I remember it was after the finals and when Drew Holiday and Book got on the same flight.
He got 3. Yeah.
KD about to wash his Melo's Olympic accomplishments. Bronson washed the Knicks accomplishments. Jokic already washed the Nuggets accomplishments. Man, Melo is erased. Man, oh, this is crazy.
Hey, you hilarious, bro.
Let's put Melo on the Olympic team this year, man, so he can get put him on here for GP. LeBron, make the call, bro. We need you, Brian. Make the call.
He could take an MB spot. MB shouldn't play.
Yeah, B should not play. His leg gonna fall off.
Or Kawhi, we being wanted.
Yeah, Kawhi shouldn't play. I'm Ballmer. I'm making that call. Make sure this motherfucker does not play. Same thing if I'm the Sixers owner. B's not playing. I don't care what y'all want. He ain't playing. You better go pick up Clinkin from the college ranks. Somebody fucking Zach Edey. He ain't even American shit.
Oh, which by the way, since you brought up Clingan, we got to mention we wasn't on Atlanta Hawks first overall pick in this year's draft.
Crazy. They supposed to get 10th and they got number 1. That's wild. It's a bad year to get it though, man. This is a bad year.
No, it's not bad. It is.
You know.
They said 2 French guys are projected to go 1 and 2 this year.
Yeah.
When's the last time that happened?
That's and French guys don't have the best time in the league, man. You know, they're doing better as of late, you know, especially with Wemby. Wemby coming in being what he's supposed to be. But if you look back, man, last few French guards that came in, Dante Exum,
Exum was
he's from Australia. But you said Frank Nicocalo, however you say his last name.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be the next one of the next great ones. Trash. But nah,
yeah. They got the number 1 pick. Also, we forgot to mention Bud, head coach of the Suns now.
Yeah,
head coach of the Phoenix Suns.
5-year deal, over $50 million.
Mm-hmm.
They still got to play Vogel. Shout out to my HBO, man, breaking that bank.
Yep. Still don't think that does nothing for Phoenix.
Nothing at all. You still got the same roster problems. So good luck with that. Brad Beal still got a no trade clause, and he's the person I want to trade if I was them. He ain't going nowhere. So you want to trade KD or Book? That's what the rumor is right now. One of those two are going. I don't know how that makes you better, but hey, good luck.
I mean, it depends what you. I mean, obviously you're going to get more for a Book.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
So I mean, Book's going to have to be the one to get traded because I think you have a better shot of winning a title if you still keep KD. We already seen what Book was the man on the team.
You gonna pick a 35-year-old KD over a 20-something-year-old Book?
I'm just trying to get one.
Go right ahead, man. I don't think KD is going to bring you that championship. I'm sorry to say, KD. I'm a huge fan of you, KD. Don't think KD can lead you championship right these days. I don't think he'd be your best player. Let you get a guy just as good as him. And trading Book, you want to get some guys back, but you want to get a guy anywhere near Kevin Durant. So they're fucked. They are fucked.
Nah, that's facts.
But this is the bet they made themselves, man, by trading, you know, making that Brad Beal trade. I don't blame them for making that trade, but you still need a point guard. You have no point guard on your roster. And they both Book and Brad Beal showed you last year they can't be an effective point guard for a whole season.
And now at this point, you need, as we see in the Minnesota-Denver series, you need a fucking big man to guard Jokic.
Yeah.
They have no big.
Yep. Dirk is not the answer.
Nope.
Bobo
ain't. KD, nope. So
and that's what they were saying. You know, maybe you're going to trade Book or KD and try to get back a big that can guard Jokic. You're trying to get back a point guard that can set Bill and whoever else you got up. You know, left out of those big three. But I wouldn't want to trade one of those guys. I want to keep both of those guys and trade Bill and get somebody back. But of course, Bill got no trade clause. His value is even lower than it was when they got him. So it's like they really are like in no man's land right now.
He probably the most overrated player in NBA history.
History? Damn, Doc.
He top 10 for sure.
Oh man, that's
he
tough.
Got a bunch of meaningless
overrated. Points. I would agree with you just because of his contract.
Yeah, that's what I mean too. Like if he wasn't paid like he is, then you know.
That's how I felt about Kirk Cousins in Minnesota.
His contract and his no trade clause definitely makes him highly overrated.
Yeah.
And T had to throw in the Kirk Cousins shade.
I'm just saying, yeah.
I had to throw the shade in there, man.
I had to. That's what you get, Kirk. You go to Atlanta, think they ain't gonna draft a quarterback. They draft him behind your back.
Saudi as hell, nigga. Saudi as hell. What?
We was up front with you.
What? You drafted the quarterback? We called you right before we did it. But still, y'all, you're in the money thinking I'm the guy.
Bro, if I'm him, I don't care. Like, all right, you paid though. Like, and they gave him a nice, decent amount of guaranteed dollars.
They said he cared, but he didn't. Like at first, he was kind of like, "Damn, for real." But then he thought about, fuck it, or whatever.
Bro, he on his way out.
Yeah,
he's coming off an Achilles tear.
He probably thinking,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he probably think he about to re-up 2 more years. Probably what he thinking.
But that's perfect for the young quarterback at the sit behind. Well, if Kirk Cousins even play, with the Achilles, that's a fair question.
They say he on trend too. I don't know though.
Boston has finished the series.
Great. Shout out to Boston Celtics, man.
But you know that y'all know Atlanta. Like, let Kirk Cousins go out there and struggle for 2-3 games. Michael Penix.
You know the fan base gonna be screaming. Cousin be calling our phone, all 3 of us. Hey man, I watch the game, man. You get any Penix in there?
No, I did not watch the Falcons play, bro.
I don't care about the Falcons, bro. We need to get Penix in there.
I'm watching the Cowboys lose and the Bengals potentially lose and win, or fold. Who knows what they do? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not watching the Falcons. Falcons Penix come on at 1:00, my friend. So I got the Bengals at 1:00, Cowboys at 4. My day is booked.
It's gonna be week 3. Cuz gonna be calling us. We need to start Penix, like, bro. Chill.
He ain't even gonna be playing week 3 though. Yeah. He probably won't play to like week 8.
No, he on schedule. He's
on schedule to come back.
He on schedule, bro.
Yeah.
They say he on schedule.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He old. He ain't like he young.
He know he gotta like push it because now that especially this young boy back.
Like, I'm playing. No, don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good, coach.
But like you said, Doc, y'all already paid me $100 million guaranteed. So
what I got to lose?
He'll be just like Russell Wilson. All right, you want to trade me? I'll go somewhere else, and y'all still got to pay me.
Cut me.
Yeah. So.
You give me that dead money, let me go get somewhere else to get a vet man deal, and on a very good team, and still get paid from y'all too, like Rushers did this year. I ain't mad at him for that either. And he kind of got a 2-year window, so if I'm him, I'm happy still. I wouldn't give a fuck.
By the way, the NFL schedule got released today, and the return game for Kirk Cousins, the return to Minnesota, is week 14, December 8th. Falcons at the Vikings. So.
Be in full swing by then.
Yeah. Well, hopefully one of us are playing for something, because I don't think we ain't gonna play for shit.
You don't know that, man.
We ain't playing for shit. Not with the quarterbacks we got.
Shout out to JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, man. Come on. Show some faith in your team, T. Yeah, come on, man.
This ain't like you. This is beyond.
Yeah, this ain't like you. Every week you be picking the Vikings. He's saying this right now, y'all boys. As soon as football season starts.
Oh no.
Give me the Vikings.
If y'all have been following along this beautiful program for the past 7 years.
It's so tough.
8 years.
The decision is just so hard.
What about Vikings? What about
every reason like we down a quarterback or coach?
What have I always said about quarterbacks from USC though?
No good.
Exactly. Sam Darnold starting.
All right, then go ahead and start JJ McCarthy then.
I don't make the decision.
Michigan quarterback is a GOAT though.
Yeah, look at Michigan quarterbacks. They all ain't bad.
Yeah, Tom Brady went to Michigan.
They all ain't bad. They all ain't good, but they all ain't bad.
Name another one.
Denard Robinson.
He changed position.
Yeah,
Harbaugh, shit, nigga.
Hold on, bro.
Harbaugh, shit.
Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up.
How long Harbaugh lasted in the league?
That's a good question.
And was he good?
I ain't even gonna lie, he even played quarterback to this past season they was talking about. I was like, but this nigga played in the league? I ain't fucking know that shit. Not gonna hold you.
You gotta listen. I bet you won't get is Brian Greasy. That's the best you gonna get.
Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was about to just run it back down. Yeah, man.
You're solid.
It's not a.
That's the best you gonna get.
It's not a great.
JJ McCarthy is going. Hey, but they got Tom Brady. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's actually all that really matters.
He makes up for a lot. As I said, they all ain't bad. They mostly bad. They all ain't bad. They have Tom Brady.
You got
one out of how many is that? Is right there, Doc.
Hey, USC got 0 for how what?
Ryan Mallett played. Just saying.
Shit.
Yeah. I take that back. I mean,
we're fucked. I mean, let's go ahead and say like we're screwed right now.
Probably, but hey, be optimistic, man.
Their quarterbacks might be worse than Ohio State quarterbacks in the NFL. Jeez, all they
got is a Brady.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm gonna say this right now, and I may be jumping off the bridge, but if McCarthy doesn't pan out to be as good as what O'Connell drafted him as, O'Connell's gone. This is all on you.
And he should be. I mean, that was a crazy pick when you probably could have got him in like the second or third round.
Nah, he probably wasn't because all the talk was somebody's going to draft him in the top 10.
But
now that it was you, is like
But what happened though? Like, how did? Remember, it was a point that we were talking about. He was like a third round pick.
Like he probably shouldn't even go. We were saying he shouldn't even go.
Right.
Yeah. We were saying he should stay in school. So the fact that he went where he went is wild, bro. And they were saying he was definitely going to go top 10. No matter if y'all moved up to get him or somebody else got moved up and got him, he was going that high to somebody, which is I think outrageous. But hey, it happens almost every year. You know, we get this quarterback, some quarterback come in, the teams get hot on him. All the teams get hot on him. And we're going to get him. Somebody move up and get him. Like, look at Zach Wilson. Get him with fucking number 2.
Yeah, look at the draft class with when Ritter and all of them went in.
Yeah.
How many of them quarterbacks is still?
And you know how it go these days. They don't give quarterbacks that much time at most of these spots to sit and really learn. So most of the time you get thrown out there in your first, second year. So if you're not that good, it's going to show. Yeah, your career going to be over very, very, very soon. Like Ritter probably, hate to say, he probably done, man. He probably done.
Yeah. Out in Arizona sitting behind Kyler Murray, so.
He probably done, man. Like as far as getting a real chance, he probably done.
Bengals schedule came out today. They opened Sunday, September 8th against New England Patriots. They should beat the Patriots by 20. If I'm being honest. They should.
They should. But you know how the Bengals always start the season off ever since we had Joe Burrow, since we started the season off shitty.
Well, you can't do that this year because you got the Chiefs week 2.
Can't do that. You can't do that this year.
The Bengals need a quick start. This year they can't start 0-4 and all that other stuff. And Joe Burrow's playing they just, if they 2-2, okay, but you can't start 0-4. I feel like they've done that 2 seasons in a row.
Seem like it. I would make it a fact to go into the season.
No, it was like 0-3 or something like that.
It was like 5 or 2-2. It was 2-2 2 years ago. Were they 2-2?
But it's always the last 2
always shaky.
Always shaky.
Always shaky.
Yeah. Well.
So if I'm the Bengals, I'm making it a point. We're going to the season healthy. I don't care if I don't play Joe and no preseason games. I'm making sure we're going to season healthy.
Yeah.
Like we said, we can't afford to go into the season starting 1-3, 2-2, none of that shit, man. We need to be above 500 after the first 4 games.
But the key is always the same thing. So last year they went 1-2. 0-2, then they won a week 3 game.
And then 2022, you said no. Are we looking at the same schedule? No, we not. So they went 0-2. They first the year before that too.
So they always lost. So it's all been on trend. They always lose their first 2 games, and that 3rd game they finally wake up.
Can't do that.
Facts.
And so so they were 2-3 after week 5, and that's just like.
Yeah, you right behind A-ball, man. You need to start the season. I mean, your first 4 games, you need to be above 500. Your first 5 games, you need to be like 3 and something. At
3-2, maybe. You know what I'm saying? At least. That makes it's crazy how big of a difference it makes, but it make a big difference.
Yeah, because if you 2-3, like damn, we gotta win 1 to get even.
Yeah, facts. Statistically, it's saying that you probably ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
But as always, the key is going to be Joe Burrow. Like he can't. Like it's always him. Some preseason game where he misses camp, and then the first 2 weeks is always like basically his preseason games.
Yep.
So that's basically all it depends on is Burrow's health. But like you said off air, this say last chance for a window for their Super Bowl. Like this they last chance.
And I say that because normally when you have a good quarterback, it's like, hey, the window's always open. But when you got the management that the Bengals got, you just can't trust it.
Cheap.
And they've been it's weird. They've been paying. They have been cheap in the past. They've been paying, but they don't necessarily pay the right guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, you shell out them dollars, but like
they try to do it smart, but it really don't be smart.
Yeah.
Like they were trying to spread it out a little bit. Like, let's do a little bit here, a little bit on this side of the ball, a little bit to that position. But you got to just think about. You can't just think about, okay, we already paid the offense. You got to think about the player you're paying on offense, the player you're playing on defense. I don't think they be thinking about that shit for real. But hey, we'll make those decisions. We just talk about it.
Man, shout out to Don King, letting us tune in on the conference today. That was unexpected. Shout out to Don Carl. I'm excited to see the fight now. AB actually look good. It's first time I've seen him kind of like, not on that IG video kind of where it's like, all right, let me show you just my chest.
I didn't see this comment. We got Tanya Johnson here. Hi, my nephew, TL. Aunt Tanya said hi. Everyone.
What up, Auntie?
What up?
Oh, listen. Oh, people, man, that is hilarious. What up?
But now, quickly going back to the NFL schedule, just real fast. Obviously, Netflix bought the deal to the NFL for the Christmas Day games. Two good ones. Well, it should be good ones. Chiefs, Steelers, and then Ravens, Texans.
Okay.
Shout out Netflix, man.
Hey, NFL, do better. You got the Texans playing on the 21st and then the 25th. That's not cool.
But y'all doing it. I think they all doing it. I think Ravens is too.
That's not cool. That makes it even worse. You got multiple teams doing it. That makes it even worse. Yeah. Makes it even worse, man.
People they get hurt in those games.
They say they care about their players, but then they do.
Hey, they only want the money. Let's go up to 18 games. Yes, I know that 16, everybody's beaten down, but 18 games make a couple more M's.
So basically, so they set it up. All four of those teams are playing on Christmas. Are all playing the same day. Like, so Steelers play the Ravens, and then the Chiefs play the Texans. Then they all play again Christmas Day.
Still ain't cool.
But hey, man, I mean,
it's fair because everybody's playing, to get the same amount of break or lack of break, I should say. But it's still not cool.
Hey, as the rumors are going to enjoy inside the NBA, as we're breaking, because they said this could be it. NBC, this is the behind the rumors is the deal's done, but they're just waiting to announce after the playoffs are over.
So long. Farewell.
For real, it's been real. Hopefully, if they smart, they bring the inside the NBA to NBC.
Well, they already said Ernie.
You already got
Ernie. So, yeah, not happening.
So what are you gonna call?
They still got golf over there, I think. They got what shit over there? Hockey over there.
Hockey, baseball. He still
baseball over there. They got a bunch of shit over there. NBA is a big piece of their broadcasting, though. So I don't know what they're gonna bring on in lieu of the NBA, but they gotta bring something else in place of it. And now they're gonna have opportunity, so I'm sure they'll put
more AEW.
Ernie on AEW. Hi, Ernie calling AEW. But yeah, it's tough for them to compete though, man. They more than NBC more than double what Turner was paying. Like, I don't know what kind of money Turner working, but I'm sure it ain't that much money. Shit.
No, I did read an article about a week ago when they was talking about this, and they brought up an interesting point. Like, why don't the NBA just buy like the rights to the show inside the NBA, so that way they can still do the show without technically like breaking the contract?
I don't think they see that much value in it, honestly. Or I think they would keep it on TNT. They don't see much value in it. Like, the fans like it, but
it's always gonna be another show.
And now that I watch it, I'll be watching it, like paying a little more attention to it. They don't watch the fucking games, so fuck them. Yeah, they funny, but they don't watch the games. Like, they be talking about shit that they be all over the place. Fuck them.
But we know, but at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. And basically, you really don't really go to that show for basketball. It should be about basketball, but at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. That's why they
bring another cast on there that will be just entertaining. That's also going to talk about the game with more context than what they be talking about the games.
Can you?
Yes.
I'm just saying it's a reason there hasn't been a show like it. That's what I'm saying. So really, can you? Like I said, we know ESPN try.
I just maybe people would just look at it a little bit different. I think they're a little overhyped. Now that I be they're better than ESPN. I think that's why everybody is so gung ho on that show because ESPN is just so terrible. So I give them credit. They're not as bad as ESPN, but they're not that good either, bro. I'm gonna be real, they're not that good.
They watch playoff games.
I'm just mad about being here. They can't come out the game be off. We get out of here 20 minutes tonight, y'all. They be rushing out of there. Everyone being there. They don't enjoy doing it either. Can't get out of there. It shows.
So, but are you just saying that you don't like it because of their analysis on the game of basketball?
No. Not even that. It's just it's better than the ESPN show, but it can be a lot better. It could be a lot better. So I'm down with giving NBC a chance. I'm down with switching it up. I'm down with canceling ESPN too. Fuck them niggas too. Y'all little shit y'all be doing shit. That shit's getting stale too. So I'm down with giving Amazon Prime more chances. I'm down with giving all these other networks opportunities, man. Let's see what they can do. I'm down with it. If it's shitty, go back about the ESPN TNT. The contract ain't gonna be that long. You can always go back. But I'm down with giving other networks opportunities. They've been with TNT for 40-some years, like Chuck just said, 40-some years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, yeah, I think it's better than ESPN's. So for what it's worth, yeah, it's better than ESPN's. But is it? It's not great by any means. I think it fell off a lot from when I fell in love with it when I started watching it. You know, I think it's not what it used to be anymore, personally.
Well, whoever you bring in, they're going to have huge shoes to fill. And my thing is just like, basically, I feel like it's going to be like the undisputed route. Like we think we can create those four. Like we ain't going to realize what we had till it's gone, pretty much.
They got good chemistry. I'll give you that. They have good chemistry, so I'll give you that. It won't be the same. It won't be entertaining like the way they put it on. Like they do bounce off each other very well.
And honestly, will people even give it time to do? Because obviously, you know how people do. They always live in nostalgia.
Everything quick, man. Everything quick too. If it ain't funny, if it ain't a hit right on, they're not gonna give it a chance. So it's definitely a big chance they're taking. But we see this happen all the time. I don't want to say all the time, but we see it happen in ESPN. You know, with look at The Jump. The Jump was one of the shows that was the NBA flagship show on ESPN before. Now NBA Today is. When that shit went off, people would say the same thing. Oh man, The Jump's gone. The Rachel Nichols. Now people watch NBA Today the same way. The same fucking show, just different name. There's different cast. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be a whole different show, but it's gonna be a different network. It's gonna be the same shit. It's just all about basketball. Like you said, they're gonna be maybe not as entertaining, or maybe the same way as entertaining because they're not gonna have the same kind of jokes and the same kind of chemistry that Shaq them have. But who'd say they ain't gonna hire Shaq now? Ernie can't. Ernie ain't gonna go, but he still can get Shaq and Chuck.
Hey, they say Ernie ain't gonna go, but money talks. That's all I'm saying. If they want him bad enough, they'll get him. And I don't know. You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that he's
a long time. He been through a lot there too with his family and shit. You know, I think when his sons passed away, he went through the cancer shit there. They got a long history there with Ernie. It is being there for him as a company. So
yeah.
You're
right. Money talks.
But money does talk.
Money talks a lot.
Let's let Ernie do something remote or like in Atlanta. I don't think he's leaving Atlanta.
Though. That too. Where it's like, is he leaving his home? Probably not.
But it depends if he's only having to do it for like a Thursday and then come back. You know, he might if the money is right.
If they make him comfortable enough.
Yeah. Hey,
everybody got a price, man. Everybody got a price.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying that he's but everybody has a price.
Everybody got a
price.
That's
all I'm saying. And I know everybody has a price.
Companies have every company has a line. So it's somewhere where it could be a point where they could be like, all right, Ernie, yeah, we've been there for you, man, but enough is enough, bro. Fuck you, we're done. And he'd be like, I should have left. You know, so you gotta think about yourself when it comes down to it, bro. These companies don't give a fuck about you.
Because they will replace him quicker than they blink.
Yes.
That's right.
Like, they've been there for you all this time, bro. But trust me, if the NBA came to them and said, "Look, we'll stay with TNT if you get Ernie out of there," I guarantee Ernie be gone tomorrow. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, bro.
Tomorrow. Yeah, well, maybe a couple hours.
Oh, tomorrow we fired him yesterday. What do you mean? Guarantee, bro.
Hey, we got the package. We'll continue to pay you, but you know.
Yeah, look, man, they came back and gave us the same deal, man. So you got to be out of here though. So we pulled the plug on you. Guarantee, bro.
We didn't have a choice.
Guarantee, but hey, we gave you a nice service package. Guaranteed.
Yep. So
what else we got? Caitlin Clark. I want to hit Caitlin Clark when we out.
Caitlin Clark. Her WNBA debut yesterday. 20 points.
Clink,
10 turnovers.
Double. The wrong way.
The wrong way. Shout out to W too for being back, man. Put on a great first night of games last night, and tonight's a good night of games as well. Shout out to Caitlin Clark starting the line out strong as far as the, with the viewership and everything goes.
Where do we watch it?
It was on ESPN 2, I believe, last night. But they have a lot of games again. We said earlier last week and the weeks before and on this pile. Games again this year are gonna be on Ion, bitch ass Ion, whatever channel that is.
What is that? I'm not even.
I told it. Yeah, like they said last year, they get a new deal.
So
2025.
Hopefully, y'all can find Ion channel on y'all television networks. But now I think it was the first sellout that the Sun had, and I think over like almost 20 years. So it's crazy. For Caitlin Clark, in fact, it really already started. But yeah, she really got locked up. Honestly, she had 20 points still. Had 4 threes, tied the NBA record, WNBA record for the most threes in a debut game. Also set the record for turnovers though in debut game. So good on both sides. I will say the game was a success though for the league because it sold out and the viewership was off the charts. So for the league as a whole, the game was a huge success.
Yeah, but the thing is, I hope they can keep up with this. Granted, it's only been one game, but let's say Indiana doesn't have a great year this year and they're losing. Will people still want to tune in just to watch Caitlin Clark and they're losing? That's what I'm debating with right there. So
lost by 20, I think last night too. 21, 20, something like that.
Yeah, 21. So we'll see. But I said great opening night for WNBA. Indiana Fever first game. Then the defending champs got their rings last night, ring ceremony. Diana Taurasi still putting on show. She had 7 threes last night, still clowning.
She's balling. Took the L though.
Yeah, definitely took the L.
Took the L though. Shout out to my aces, man. We come back strong this year, Shout out Asia Wilson, 30 points, 13 boards. You know how we do it.
Then Angel Reese, they're currently playing right now. Dallas Wings, the Chicago Sky, they're up right now. Angel Reese has 10 points right now, 5 rebounds.
Let's go, Angel.
So yeah, man, glad the WNBA season is back in full effect for sure.
Back in full effect, man. Shout out Asia Wilson. Also announced, I think last week, she is getting a Nike signature line, not just shoe, signature line, more than shoes. So shout out to Asia Wilson. I think it's Nike A1 or some shit. I think that's what we call it. Shout out Asia Wilson, man. It's been a long time overdue. I'm excited for it, man. Let's go Nike.
And granted, do you think they really been working on it for a year, or think they just said that? Because they said they kept it under wraps behind for a year.
I think so because Cheryl Swoops said it, and Cheryl Swoops is the first Black woman to ever have a signature shoe with Nike. She spoke on it and said that she knew about it and said she had to keep it under wraps too. So I believe they've been working on it for a long time.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think that they just, what's the right way of saying that they a lot of stuff comes, a lot of planning comes to that. Especially with them, they need to try to do the right rollout so it's successful. I mean,
especially for Asia, because if they would have did something, just slopped it together and been sloppy and shoe not sold, then it'll be even more backlash from Nike saying, okay, you got Sabrina's shoe selling out. Sabrina's shoe is doing great, by the way. The second version coming out, I think, this year. But you got Sabrina's shoe doing so well. You got Caitlin Clark going to set her up nice, but then you just threw Asia out there, just like, here you go.
Do those shoes they some in men's sizes too, or
yes? That shoe is sold in unisex sizes. I think it's men's and women's. I don't know if they both go for both, like how women can get shoes and it'd be like if you want it half size or size and a half down. But yeah, they do sell on both men's and women's.
That is, I ain't really worried about. I ain't got women.
Well, they was worried about time, and I mean, I know they got a whole another year, but I couldn't think of any perfect time. And then when they went back to back last year, just my opinion.
I would agree with that, but also I think Asia was taking her time with it. Depending on what else she got, I think she wanted to make sure it was going to be a hit. So I guess we'll see when it actually rolls out and see what it is and how it looks and see.
Now they three-peat. It better be.
Well, I will say too, though, if it's coming out next year, and Caitlin's coming out next year too, is like you gonna put her shoe up against Caitlin's shoe? It's like I wouldn't do that either. So don't know. But hey, it's Nike, man. All the shoes go up against each other. So I'm telling you,
it's
LeBron's, KD's.
After all this time, though, ain't nothing like Mike's, bro. The shoes just
they're timeless, bro.
They timeless, bro. Maybe it's because of the way they look. I don't know.
I don't know what it is either. Like no other shoe even looks as good, like just to wear casually. Like now, they still make basketball performance Jordans, but like the classic Jordans are now just casual wear shoes. They don't make those hooping no more. So it's like they still look great to wear just casually, and the hooping still look good to hooping too. So it's like damn, this was just like
like hey, once they worn out, it's like all right, time to hoop in them.
Yeah, time to take them to the court. You know, you can wear them outside hooping them if you want to. Shit, you can wear them anywhere. It's just crazy, man. Just wow.
All right, brothers.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think it's about it, man. Shout out Bronny. He we talked to Bronny earlier, but he got cleared to be in the draft and playing the league, which we all expected to happen. But
he could. I mean, he could still return. I think he got to May 29th to opt out to go to return back.
He's the combine. He's doing pretty good in the draft combine as well. But they say right now they have him ranked as 90th prospect right now on draft boards.
And he gonna go late first round. That's crazy.
They saw my Lakers might pick him 17th. They better fucking not pick him 17th, man.
Yeah, bro, that would be
better fucking not. Do what we gotta do to trade a second round pick to get him or some shit. But do not pick this nigga 17th. You better fucking not.
Hey, look, I don't know. Hey, maybe Bron returns to Cleveland. He was at the Cavs game the other night.
He was. Maybe
the Cavs take Bronny.
Yeah, take Bron too, man.
I was like, you know Bron going back to Cleveland then.
Take his ass, bro. We don't fucking want him. Take his ass.
Brent, take your fans with you.
Yes, please.
Fuck with Bron fans.
Nah, man. Not shout out Bronny though. But yeah, that was kind of weird. 6'1.5" without shoes. That was kind of weird. Kind of funny. But yeah, man. Shout out Bronny. Hope you have a successful career, man. Even though I don't want to say everybody shit on you, but it's right now it's in limbo. We don't know how you're gonna be, but hopefully it turns out better than it did in college.
6'1" point guard to average 5 points a game would not be getting drafted.
It was just crazy, bro. Like I could see if he came out, he was 6'3" without shoes on. Okay, you know, at least he has size. But you 6'1" without shoes on, bro, and you didn't show us anything, man. Like no flashes of anything. And then you got scouts taking up for him. They had him playing out of position. Like, yeah, but he still didn't show us that he could even fucking hoop. Like, yeah, he playing out of position, but you can still say, okay, this nigga can hoop though.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, so we'll see.
The IQ there, though. I'll give him the IQ there, and the athleticism is there. He can shoot too. I'll give him that. He's looking good in the combine. I'll give him that. He's putting on a good showing for himself. I just look at game film as being the Bible. When I watch the game film, when I put the tape on, I can't turn down from what I see. I just can't act like I don't see what I see.
Facts. I'm glad he looked more aggressive in the scrimmage yesterday. He looked more aggressive in the scrimmage than he did his whole time at USC. So
yeah,
Eddie probably told him like, bro, you gotta try to score. You
gotta shoot that thing, bro. I don't understand. They said that he's out of position. He was doing the same, coming off curls, had the ball in pick and roll ball handler on scrimmage. Same thing he's doing at USC. He just took the shots that he had at USC. He didn't want to take it, like we talked about. They said he was being aggressive shooting the ball. So you want to use that excuse if you want to. He's playing out of position. Use it if you want to. But if you watch the games, he was doing the same things he did in the scrimmage. He just was more assertive in the scrimmage. So take it as you want it.
So, we appreciate everybody who tapped in with us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It's been Down to the Wire 513, episode 330, man. Make sure I tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. Y'all haven't seen that, man. All our social media has been scrolling at the bottom. Or as I always say, just Google us. It's the easiest way to find us. For the good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh Evans, the Chamberlain, has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 330. We'll catch y'all next week, man. We out.
Peace.